Why does everyone assume I'm wearing a wig? Like, it's obviously real. Oh, shoot. No, you did not see that. Anyway, hello everyone. Today I am going to be doing an assumptions video. I've seen this done by almost every single YouTuber, so I'm not sure who started it. But the gist of it is, what are your assumptions of me? Oh my gosh. I was actually so nervous about asking you guys this. Like, what if people say mean things? But I asked anyway. Let's see what y'all think about me. Number one. You are a very kind / giving person. This was the most assumed statement about me. Oh, thank you everyone. I'm so touched. You're all so kind. But yes, I do like to be a given person. I think the reason I'm like this was when I was growing up, I used to be dirt poor. Like, believe it or not, I don't think a lot of people can guess that about my background considering I'm so way-ho in game. But when I was heading off to college, there were so many kind people wanting to help out. And for those of you who don't know, in USA, going to college will put an average American in debt. And so many people were willing to help out, and I was super thankful and super touched about that. So I vowed that when I started making money, I would give back as well. And you guys telling me your stories about how you're broke really resonated with me. Like, I felt like that was me when I was young. So I am doing my monthly gift card giveaways on my YouTube channel. So be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified when my next giveaway will be. In fact, the next giveaway is going to happen very soon. Also, a lot of people don't know this about me too, since I like to keep my personal life private, but I also donate a lot of money to full-time Twitch streamers because that's something I strongly support. I love the idea of people being able to make a living out of playing video games, and for a lot of streamers, like, ad revenue pays so little. You can't make a living on just ad revenue. You need to rely on user donations, and that's why I donate so much. And my next assumption is going to be, you are very rich. This is my second most assumed. So the answer is, I don't think I'm rich, but I live comfortably. And I think also because I live in the most expensive city in the US, I am used to seeing bigger numbers than most people are. I don't think I'm rich though. Next assumption, I am broke because of Love Nicki games. Actually, I budget really well. I think the main reason for that is I don't go out a lot besides for work. So for that reason, I am able to save up for other things like Love Nicki. Next assumption, you are secretly married and have kids. What is this? Yeah, I'm married to Nicky and our child is Momo. Where's my child? Oh shoot, my child fell on the floor. Here's Momo. This is my child. Alright, child, you stay. Next assumption, I am Chinese American. Yes, I am. I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% Chinese. That's the most boring results, and it basically confirmed what I already knew. But yes, I am Chinese American. My parents are from China and they moved to America and then they had me. I do have a lot of relatives in China still, and I just got my Chinese visa so I can go back whenever to visit them. Next assumption, I quit my daytime job to do YouTube. Dude, I wish! Gosh, if I could be a full-time YouTuber and streamer, that would be the total dream job. But unfortunately, YouTube salary and Twitch salary can't support my whaling, so I have to have a full-time job outside of this. Next assumption, I work for Elix. No, I don't. But I have met some Elix staff, and I was surprised to find out that they recognize me. Like, I was at the conventions just lining up for their booths like a normal person, and then the Elix staff were like, it's vivigaming, I know you from YouTube, and I was like, they know me. So that was like a epic moment of my life to be recognized by the Elix staff. It feels so good, you know. Next assumption, I already finished college. Yes, I did. I graduated from UC Berkeley. Go Bears! Next assumption, you will never buy my Love Nicki account. I've never bought any accounts before And the reason is this. Keep in mind, buying, selling, trading, sharing accounts are against the TOS. TOS are the rules which we all agreed to prior to playing the game. Basically, the TOS states that Elix can ban offenders, but I have not seen Elix ban anyone yet. But if anything bad happens to your account, like if your account gets stolen or your friends uses all your diamonds, there's a word for that. That's called nuking, by the way, and I've seen a lot of accounts get nuked before. Then that's that. Like, Elix cannot help you get your stuff back. Next assumption, I like to interact with my fans. Yes, I enjoy talking to all of you and doing meetups. I've met fans in the weeb conventions and I always ask to take selfies. Yeah, it's me asking usually. Like, if you're not asking to take a selfie with me, I'm gonna ask. Next assumption, I hate someone. No, I do not hate anyone. Guys, let me tell you the secret to looking young. If you're stressing and obsessing over someone you hate, you get wrinkles and white hair faster. So the secret to me, being an old lady and looking in my 20s, spread love, not hate, and always be cheerful. And also drinking a lot of water helps too. I feel like back in the days, especially when I was young, I used to hate a lot. I don't know why, maybe because I was bored, but I am not like that anymore. I do not hate anyone. And it was one of my exes that taught me this. He taught me to remember my ABCs. And I was like, what's ABCs? And he said, always be cheerful. And that stuck with me for a decade. Holy moly. That was my ex from 10 years ago. Next assumption, you are very social outside of YouTube. I'm actually very shy in real life. And people are always like, no, that's not possible. I see you stream. You're not shy at all. No lie, I am the most quiet person in my friend group. Next assumption, you are happy where you are in life and not even thinking about kids, if at all. Oh, dude, this was a long one. I am happy now, but you are right. Having kids is not on my mind right now. I do want kids in the future though, like 2 or 3 or 4 or a whole football team. We'll see. Next assumption, I love strawberries. That's not how strawberries is spelled. But yes, strawberries are my favorite fruits. I love them. Next assumption, I have many hats. I have mostly baseball caps. I have 6 of them, and I have a pink cowboy hat that my friend Miko gave me when I was heading off to Texas. Next assumption, I love cute things. Of course! Look at my background, and my daughter, Momo, is so cute, right? Wait, you're a girl, right? Oh, definitely a boy. Next assumption, I have one of the best Nicki accounts. If you're including Love Nicki and Miracle Nicki servers, I'm just a pleb because some of the foreign servers have way more clothes than we do. But I think being 97% wardrobe in Love Nicki is pretty up there. Keep in mind there are people with 100% wardrobe. Yeah, those people actually exist. Next assumption, love spending your diamonds a lot to regret yourself. Yo, no regrets, y'all. I do enjoy spending diamonds, though. Ooh. Next assumption, I am a K-pop idol stan lol. Yes. My favorite band is BTS. Like, I love their lyrics. They sing about stuff like mental health, and I think they're so popular because their songs not only have a good beat, but they're also so relatable. Also, they're good looking and amazing dancers, of course. So, of course, I love K-pops. Next assumption, I am suspicious of people around me. I think not really. Like, I always like to see the best in people, so I trust them very easily. But then there are those couple of rotten apples that I realize aren't my friends for the right reason. Either they're using me or they're only getting close to me to spy on me. And because I always see the best in people, I feel so blindsided when I find out what their true intentions are. You never want to feel blindsided. It's not a good feeling. I think you should be a little suspicious of people because no one wants to be scammed. But don't be full on crazy suspicious. That'll just push people away. Next assumption, you were an ABG in middle school. This assumption is very specific. For those of you who don't know, ABG stands for Asian Baby Girl. Let's see what Urban Dictionary definition says. Asian female gangster. ABGs like to hang with gangsters and wear thin clothing. They like to jump other girls who talk smack and make out with their boyfriends 24/7. Usually own sidekicks who also like to text frequently. ABGs also normally have a ride or die homie, someone who is always down for them or die trying. ABGs are also known for dyeing their hair a lot from blonde to black. ABGs are super hot, but you would probably get jumped if you try to hit on them. They also loiter and hang out past curfew. Do I look like an ABG? Of course not. Next assumption, I will play Nicki until I'm dead. Maybe. Depends who would die first. Oh shoot, that just went dark. Next assumption, I like chocolate. I'm okay with it. I will eat it if it's there, but I will not buy chocolate from store. Next assumption, I have a lot of Love Nicki cosplays. I have 5, I think. Momo, which I'm wearing now. Rabbit of Sun Moon, Fire of Blood Parrot, Pudding Prevails, Cherry Youth. You can find all of the images on my Instagram. And next, you are probably taller than me. Woo! I am 5'4", but I like wearing tall shoes, so I think people who have met me think I'm tall, but it's just my shoes. Next assumption, I like cats. Of course, I love cats. I especially love the cats that cuddles, like Boo Boo. Mimi don't like to cuddle, unfortunately. I'm a cat, Mimi, so she doesn't like any human interaction. Like, I would try to pick her up and she would run away. And Boo Boo is the complete opposite. He loves being cuddled, he loves being picked up, he loves being hugged, and oh, those two cats are so different and I don't know why. Next assumption, I know what 5 plus 5 is. That's easy, you combine them together and it's 55. Next assumption, I hate sandwiches. What? I'm okay with sandwiches, but I think I would prefer like other lunches instead. Next assumption, I love painful spicy food. Have you seen my spicy ramen challenge? I owned that challenge, for reals. Yeah, that's spicy ramen challenge. It made my lips burn, I swear. It's so painful. I don't recommend it unless you enjoy spicy food. Next assumption, I hate geese. Why would you assume that I hate geese? I played the Untitled Goose Game. It made me rage quit before, but geese are okay, right? Next assumption, thinks I'm a fat arse and thinks I'm ratchet AF. Who asked this? Darren. Okay, and that ends it. Everyone, thank you for all of your assumptions. I loved reading all of them. You are all so nice to me. Like, I really expected to get mean ones, but they're all so nice and that makes me so happy. There were way too many assumptions and I'm so sorry for those that I could not get to. But hey, if you have more assumptions of me, I may make another video about this. Alright, that is all. I love you all, everyone. And I will see you again very soon. Peace.